Welcome to the Hot Rod Daddy Andy Show, episode 2 of the audio recording of our podcast. I'm sitting here with Cactus from the Power Hour.
Hey.
And Michael, who is on the floor.
Gabagool, y'all.
Earlier, we gabadooled Rachel by trying to get her...
Rachel?
Damn it! I did it again! I'm keeping this audio. I'm not deleting it. We did a gabadool against Cactus, and she would not gabadool with us. So, if the audio's off, it's because she didn't gabagool with us. That's what happened, all right? We're going to keep going with this. Off the rails already, Rachel. Cactus.
Stop calling me Rachel!
Second time! It's been a crazy weekend. I haven't got a lot of sleep. I went to Green Bay for the first time. That was pretty cool. It was cold. Thank you, WWE. That's over with. If you want to watch me wrestling and you didn't get to go to the show, subscribe for the Premier Streaming Network. It is $9.99, I believe. You can watch me on the Frontline homepage. That's cool. Crossfire. Yeah, the Crossfire episodes, all the Frontline stuff. Follow me on YouTube. I have a YouTube channel, Hot Rod Daddy Andy. What else can I get in right here before I get started with this thing? Because I want to get it done. Instagram and TikTok is AndyLives_. You can follow me on there. Rachel, you have stuff too. You want to plug that real quick so we can start?
I'm just gonna
Cactus.
Son of a bitch. Cactus is going to plug the Power Hour TikTok. It is power_hour_clips on TikTok, and that is where you can see clips of what we talk about on the Power Hour.
Michael doesn't have social media.
I'm a freaking ghost.
And he's having a real depressive episode, so this is going to be fun. We're going to be doing a very early prediction of the...
It's really funny because the only two people here that have depressive episodes are you and me.
Yeah.
Michael.
Now it's Michael. Michael, welcome to the Club of Depression.
Don't leave me alone.
We're going to make a t-shirt. This is going to be the first shirt, the Club of Depression. No, let's get back to what I'm trying to do. We're going to do a very early prediction of the Royal Rumble, the entrance and everything. None of us have seen each other's list, even though I'm currently staring at Michael's from afar. So we don't know who we all chose to be in what position and what spot, and we're going to talk about some of them, not all of them, because there are 30 people, and that means we're going to be reading 90 different names potentially, and it's going to take too long, so we don't want to do that.
The men's.
Yeah, this is just the men's, and then we're going to do the women's. So,
saving the best for last.
Who wants to go first?
Before we start, I just want to point out, I put no thought into mine.
Yeah, he really didn't.
It's not even in an order.
And I would like to point out that I did put a lot of thought into mine, but I overthought, and I put in people that weren't actually going to actually be in the Rumble, so I had to make some last-minute changes that may not make sense.
I was watching something yesterday, and then I got into video games, and I was like, I should probably write this list. So I did, and then I've edited it throughout the day.
Printed it out.
No, I didn't. It's on my screen.
Letterhead form.
All right. Who's going first? Who's going to go first? Who's your first person in the Rumble, Michael? Since you're depressed.
This one I do know. I'm pretty sure they're going to make Cody Rhodes go marathon.
Cody Rhodes marathon.
Yep.
That's a good idea.
I feel different. I think CM Punk is going to be the first one, and they're going to make him go marathon. I feel like that's going to be their...
I don't
CM Punk's return run origin story. I don't think so either, but I think they're going to try to make it seem like he can.
It's crazy because I think this is the one where we all thought we were going to be synchronized on, like the very first one, and it's not because I chose Gunther. Because last year they did the same thing with him, and he almost made it to the end. And I think now that he's been on this crazy Intercontinental run, they might make him go first again, and he might make it through it to the end.
But why would they do a repeat like that?
Because he could go through it this time. He's better than he was last year.
Yeah, but I think people are chasing him now. I don't think he needs to do all that.
Yeah, but he wants to be the heavyweight champion. No one wants to stay the Intercontinental champion forever.
Yeah, you're right. All right, well, we'll see.
That's number one. See, look, we already don't agree on anything, and I'm sure we're not going to agree on this.
For sure, we'd all be like, yeah, Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, it very well. You might be right. We're going to keep these for later too. Who you got number 2?
Let's scratch it out.
You scratched your number 2 out. Okay.
No, my number 1. I'm making this up as I go.
I think it's going to be Santos Escobar.
Santos? Oh, man, I don't even know if I got him on my list. Michael, you got a number 2?
It's going to be somebody to keep up with him, right? So
I feel like you just wrote a bunch of names down.
Say Ricochet.
Oh, man, he's not even on my list. That's a good one, too. Damn. See, and you know what? It's funny because I put Gunther at first, and we all have someone who we think could keep up with someone else. I put Axiom, that new cool luchador guy with the mask on, because I thought he'd be cool to have in there pretty early, and he's kind of like fodder, but he could do something to Gunther. I think it'd be neat to see him in the Royal Rumble.
Who was your second?
Santos Escobar.
We all chose like luchador fast people. That's crazy.
Yeah.
We all chose like the fastest people we could think of.
Endurance, somebody to run around with.
Yeah, that's why I thought
I
Axiom.
think that with the Rumble, they want it to be as attention grabbing as possible to begin with when it's just a few.
See, in
people
your
out there.
guys' first two, it'll already be more interesting in mine because Gunther's going to just swat that little man out of the air.
People.
Yeah. He would just swat that small guy out of the sky. All right, number 3 of mine is going to be interesting. Who do you got?
Well, you go first.
Oh, number 3 of mine is Johnny Gargano. I got Gargano in there with Axiom and Gunther because for some reason I think Gargano is going to go after the Intercontinental Championship. We'll talk about that another day.
Right. That's not bad. I'm thinking it's going to be somebody from the Judgment Day, so I'm going to pick Finn Balor.
I put Grayson Waller.
He's a good name. I didn't. I do have him on here, but not there.
I just figured eventually there's going to be a bunch of Judgment Day people wreaking havoc, so I figured one's got to be in there early.
I shook my head as if there's a video. I don't know why I did that. Are we on number 4 now?
Yes.
Yeah, 4.
Rachel, you go first this time.
I put JD McDonough.
There's your Judgment Day guy.
But also
Well, for now.
because
Bobblehead.
Grayson Waller and JD McDonough are interchangeable to me. I feel like they're the same person for some reason.
I feel like if JD McDonough was in at 4, he's getting tossed right away.
JD McDonough never grew out of his baby head, and he still has it on an adult body now. Who you got, Michael?
Good question. I'm going to go with something fun. Let's go Otis.
Otis. All right, I'm also going to go with someone really fun, and that's someone you probably got later on. I got Sami Zayn at number 4. He's the only other person I could think might go.
You forgot
I forgot to put Sami Zayn on.
He's the only person I think might go like super long next to Gunther. I think maybe he'll get close to the end, and the crowd's going to love it, and then he dies. He gets tossed out. We're on 5 now?
Yeah, 5.
All right, number 5 is kind of a dud for me. I put Kaiser. I feel like Gunther can have him in there, and then they can just start beating the crap out of people. They've been plotting that whole he's going to leave the, what's that group called? Imperium anyway, so...
Yeah, I haven't even caught that, because the other story...
Yeah, no, they've been going with that for like a couple weeks now. Who you got?
Kofi Kingston.
Oh, that's a good one.
He's a name.
I was going to go with a surprise one here, but it's going to be somebody from NXT, so maybe I will pick... No, that's too early. I changed my mind. I'm going with Uncle Howdy.
You think they're going to bring out
I think they're going to
Bo Dallas?
Yeah, I think they're going to do something.
But what
It might
would
not
they
be the Uncle Howdy character, but I could see.
what
Bo
would they
Dallas.
do? Would they keep him in there or eliminate him? Because I don't know if that's a good, like...
Yeah, maybe it's too early, but whatever. I'm winging it.
Yeah, that's what this whole list is. We're on 6 now. I think we're on 6.
Yeah, that's 6.
Who you got, Michael?
I got a list going. For 6, let's go with somebody big. How about Bronson Reed?
Ricochet.
Funny, Michael, because I also chose Bronson Reed. Look, the first time we agreed. I think he's going to be good in there with Gunther, because I think Gunther's going to still be around,
I
obviously.
don't even have Gunther yet. I don't think he's going to be in it.
I still think Gunther's going to be in it, but I think Bronson Reed's going to be in there. 7. This is also an easy pick for me.
I don't know. 7 to me is going to be a filler, so sorry, but let's go with Jinder Mahal.
Oh, man, I forgot about him. He's just going to die.
Yeah, I think
In
he'll
and
be
out.
gone right away.
Jimmy Uso.
I forgot all about the damn bloodline.
But then
The
I
whole
also
bloodline.
but then I wondered if he'd even be allowed, quote, allowed to do the Royal Rumble.
Well, there's 2 championship belts now, so they can choose between.
That's true.
With Bronson Reed, I put Ivar in there because I want to see Ivar and Bronson Reed in the Royal Rumble at the same time with Gunther in the ring and just beating the hell out of each other.
Okay.
Meaty men slapping meat.
Let's not forget, I still have fucking Cody Rhodes in there going.
Yeah, Cody's still going. Has anyone been eliminated on your list yet?
Are we going through that?
I'm not. I'm just gonna ask like
You
once or
didn't
twice.
tell me
No. You don't have to come out with eliminations. I'm just wondering if you've got people out.
There was a throwaway, and it was Jinder Mahal, and you had JD McDonough. There's no way he's lasting.
Old bobblehead.
Oh,
I think Grayson Waller will eliminate JD McDonough.
I forgot what number we're
I
at.
think we're on 8 now.
8.
Yeah.
All right, at 8, I've got Dominic Mysterio.
Oh.
I think Mysterio is going to be he's the first one of the Judgment Day I put on this list. Now that I'm looking at it,
I have Tommaso Ciampa.
I had him on mine and I forgot.
I'm going to throw Sammy in now, I think.
Same as Zayn?
Yeah.
At 8?
It's a good time.
8 is a good number. This one is my first thing of fodder, but I kind of want him to win because I think he's a good wrestler. Chad Gable.
Oh yeah, I've got him somewhere on here.
But you have him as fodder?
I think
Chad could do a small run.
I don't.
at this point,
I will save where I put him for later.
If they put Chad Gable in there, he's at least eliminating 3-4 guys.
he might eliminate Axiom or what's his name, that Kaiser guy, but I don't think he's gonna last the longest.
Gotcha. So we're still on 8, right? I gotta go.
Yeah.
I want to go with the surprise one, and I can't decide. But you know what? I'm gonna go with. I hope Enzo shows up.
Oh, the first surprise on the list.
Whatever. Just Enzo.
I don't know how I feel about Enzo showing up WWE.
Dude's ripped.
Yeah. It's
I guess
steroids.
I should specify that I don't expect there to be any surprises.
I got one
But-
on here.
I've been let down by the WWE for so long that it's just I'm conditioned. now.
They've been changing my mind lately, so
Everything I read was like, oh, maybe The Rock. Look, The Rock's not showing.
ain't no way the
Rock is
Rock.
not going to the
Ain't no way the Rock is putting himself in the damn Royal Rumble.
John Cena's not gonna do it.
Nah, he's got movies coming up. We're at 9 there, right?
Yeah, we're at 9.
At 9, I got NXT guy Dijak. He's this big ass Terminator looking dude down in NXT.
I don't know. I got some for the women's, but not for the men.
I
Yeah,
didn't put any NXT.
I think
guys on.
he has to get a call up. He needs to get out of NXT, and I think he can be in there. And then the next person I have is going to be someone who hasn't been there in a while. But who do you got?
Is it my turn for 9?
Yep.
Dragon Lee. Why not?
Oh, I forgot about
I forgot about him too.
I put Otis.
There's so many people. There's so many people. And watch them do a 40-man rumble, and that's be stupid and only do 30. I'm going to assume they only do 30 because I think last year they did 30, right?
Oh.
Yeah, they did 30 last year. We're on 10 now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At 10, I got Omos.
Oh, I forgot about
His
him.
big ass hasn't been.
I looked at him on the roster and I was like, "There's just
He hasn't done
He's such a
anything.
big dude. He's got no movesets.
Yeah,
He is
but
no
he's an
charisma.
attraction thing. That's what it is. He's a tall dude.
This would be the time to bring him
Yeah,
in.
this is an attraction show, so you got to bring out the big guy to do big guy crap.
See, I have.
okay." Speaking of big guy to do big guy crap, number 10, R-Truth.
Oh God, I love
I
Archer.
don't have R-Truth yet.
Yet, I think he'll come in early. They won't let him. Stay
I had
very
R-Truth
long,
as
but-
not even an entrant, but just walking into the Rumble. He just shows
Like
up.
an accident.
Yeah,
That would be
he's
very
just there.
R-Truthian.
Who you got?
messing things up for the Judgment
Me?
Day for sure.
I think number 10's a good spot for Kofi to come in and do some crazy shit.
Yeah.
But he's getting older, so it's been harder.
Last year, didn't he miss
He
the
missed,
spot?
Yeah.
We're on 11.
I don't know if it was last year, but I remember him missing.
I think we're on 11, right?
Yeah, we're on 11 now.
Oh, that's funny enough, Michael. I had Kofi at 11.
Let's go.
Kofi Kingston.
Kaiser at 11.
Ooh, I had Vinci at 11 at one point, and then I moved him.
I forgot about him.
Yeah, he's actually my number 12, so I'll just start with that. I have number 12 is Vinci, so now all of the Imperium guys are in there, and then I think him and Kaiser are going to fight each other for the love of Gunther.
Oh. Is it my turn for 12?
Yep.
LA Knight.
Ooh, okay, I had to make sure he was actually on my list for a second. I'm like, wait a
I can see
minute.
him popping up in the middle.
Rachel, who is your 12th?
Julius Creed.
Oh, yeah, them
I
bastards.
don't. And I just want to say that I don't think highly.
See-
It's not that I don't think highly of them. They're great athletes. They're not great
Gimmick.
professional
They're
wrestlers.
so boring.
See, and I don't think any of the Creeds are going to be in there because they're really pushing them as a tag team.
Yeah, I think they
That's
might
true.
steal the tag
But they
belts at
might-
Rumble.
But they might put them in there just for the "oh my god, what are we doing" part of it.
I guess.
We're at 13
I
now.
hope not, though.
We're at 13.
All right, this is definitely a fodder pick, and you probably don't know who this is. I got Elton Prince. No one knows who he
I
is.
know who that is.
Yeah,
I don't.
from Pretty Deadly, or
Oh, I know.
whatever the group is called.
I gotcha.
Yeah, he's definitely in there for the ha-ha moments.
Yeah.
I have Johnny Gargano.
Were we at 13?
Yep.
13 really sounds like a Sheamus spot to me. I think he'll be back.
Oh, where has he been this whole time?
I don't think
I
he
think
was
he's-
even on the roster when I was looking.
I just
That's
saw him
right.
on the
I didn't even see him on there.
So
We'll have to look at that later.
I'm
they
gonna
said he
look
was out, but
now.
they didn't disclose an injury.
Yeah, I haven't heard that
Maybe
he's
she
injured.
just did. I looked at so many.
What was the
different
last
numbers.
thing he did? Where has he been? He hasn't been on
Was the last
TV in a
thing he
while.
did with Edge?
It might be. Shit, he ain't a free agent, is he?
No, I think he's going to pop up in this. And that's
He
gonna
might.
be a big pop.
Okay.
We're at 14 now, right?
Yes.
14, Michael.
Me? 14 sounds great for Rey Mysterio to come back from injury.
I have Jey Uso. I think it's close enough in time with Jimmy Uso coming in. I don't think Jimmy Uso will be removed that quickly that they're going to have like a face-off. And then Jimmy's going to get... Jimmy or both of them are going to get...
And they are going to set up for WrestleMania.
Yeah.
I had the other Uso of the group, the opposite Uso of yours.
You had it the other way around?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because this is where I thought he was going to come in.
Forgot to put Solo Sikoa in here. So.
I don't think he'd be there.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to be there either.
Spending his time making sure Roman wins against Orton.
Yeah, but I've got the other Uso there.
Two people that are coming back from the injury back to back. So one of them's going to happen.
One of them's got to happen. 15 now?
I really should have planned this.
We're at 15?
Or 15.
15. I'll throw in Jey Uso now.
Oh.
It sounds fine.
All the Usos are popping up right now.
I have Ivar.
That's a good one.
I didn't put Eric in, though.
He's injured. That's good.
Ivar's injured?
No, Eric's injured. Eric's injured.
So you did that one right.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is where I have Grayson Waller. I have Grayson Waller in this late. I don't know why. I think they're pushing him for some reason, but he's there. He's on the list of mine. Yay, Grayson Waller. 16?
Are we at 16?
I think we're at 16.
All right. He's been missing 2, so I did too many of those. You know what? R-Truth. It's R-Truth time for me.
The real entrant of R-Truth.
Yeah.
I put Butch.
Yeah. You did too?
No.
They've
I didn't have him on my
turned
list.
him from a really great wrestler into fodder, and I think that's what he's going to be here.
Yeah, he's like a caricature.
Yeah.
Wait until you watch the SmackDown match this weekend.
Oh, yeah?
I can't say anything, but wait until you watch it. I have an NXT guy, and this is going to be probably the best spot. Ilya Dragunov, he's the last guy who beat Gunther, I think, in NXT. He beat Gunther I think he beat him for the World Championship. I'm not too sure.
That's the crazy dude, right?
Yeah, that's the crazy ass like Russian Siberian guy who has like the red eyes.
Like ball spear.
Yeah. I think he's going to come in and Gunther and him are going to have a stare down, and I think WWE is going to have to start promoting the crap out of that.
I just want to point out, going back, that Sheamus is on the roster.
Hey, so he's not. We all just forgot Sheamus, except Michael.
Yeah.
Did it say injury?
No, it doesn't.
I'm going to just start editing my list as I go along and start swapping people out because I'm like, there's some good names.
Many. I've still got like 5 other people I want to show up that aren't even on the list.
Yeah.
Where are we at?
I think 17.
17.
I have Cameron Grimes for 17.
I'm sure we missed some.
Yeah.
By now.
I had Damian Priest at 17.
I have Damian Priest at 18.
Ha!
Whoa. I didn't even say my 17.
Okay, what's your 17?
Oh, yeah, I got 17. What's 17?
Well, now I'm going to put Damian Priest.
Hey! Damian Priest. We're all kind of close. All right, so Rachel has Damian Priest at 18.
Who's Rachel?
Cactus has Damian Priest at 18. We already know that. Who do you got at 18?
At 18?
Don't say Priest.
No. I think right about now is when CM Punk's going to show up for me.
All right, I got a weird one, and it's probably because he needs a booking, but I got Karrion Kross.
He's on here, but I don't think I'm going to pick him.
Yeah, I wish he's one I swapped out for someone else.
I feel like they're going to have to redo his character.
But there are so many people. There are like so many people in this list that are interchangeable. Like Karrion Kross is someone you could swap out and put like the Sheamus or someone in there. Like and Sheamus at 18 would be cool too. So I'll go Sheamus. Screw that. Yeah, Karrion Kross is probably not going to get booked. He'll get released next year at some point. He'll be in TNA, Impact. We're at 19 now.
Yeah, you did 18 already.
Yeah, she did Priest. We're at 19 now.
19, I'm going to take somebody from NXT. But it's not an up-and-comer. I want Baron Corbin back.
Oh, God. I want poor man Baron Corbin back. I don't like the money Corbin.
Sad Corbin?
Yeah, sad Corbin with like the mustard and ketchup stains on his shirt. I like that Corbin where he was like digging out of dumpsters and stuff.
It was great.
He got a 19.
Cody Rhodes.
19 Cody Rhodes. I got Kevin Owens at 19.
Isn't he injured or something?
No, he's good.
He's fine.
Kevin Owens is there.
He was.
But I think Kevin Owens is going to be at 19.
I think Kevin Owens is going against somebody.
No, he's in a tournament right now. He's not.
Yeah, but doesn't that tournament finish before the Rumble? So wouldn't
that'll be at like day 1. That's well before the Rumble. The Rumble's in like mid-January.
I think he's going to face Logan Paul at the Rumble or something.
Well, he can still enter. He can still enter into it too, though.
That's true.
If he loses and he's like, you know what, screw it. I'm
going to leave him off just because I think he's going to be wrestling his own match. What are we at? Still 19? Did I say my 19? I think I started it.
I don't think you said it. What did you say?
I thought this was when I said CM Punk. No, Baron Corbin.
Yeah, you said Baron Corbin. That's right. So we're at 20 now, right?
I really should have put these in order.
Who you got at 20? Yeah.
Let's take a flyer on Dexter Loomis because he's been gone.
Yeah, he hasn't been on TV in so long.
I looked at him and I kind of was just like, nah. I have Brutus Creed here.
Nothing goddamn Creed, brother.
See, clearly I just want pops.
Yeah, Michael is looking at this as a fan. I'm looking at this like strategically, like, ooh, what matches can you spin out of this?
I'm kind of smack dab in the middle of that.
Here's where I got LA Knight, and then the rest of my list is about to get super heavy with the people I've got coming out. But I've got LA Knight right now at 20. No particular.
I said 20.
Yeah, no particular reason. I just think LA Knight at 20 will be good.
I can't keep up with this, guys. It's too much.
At the names?
We're at 21 now?
Yeah, we're at 21.
Just a damn number.
Oh, yeah. We're at 21. I'm keeping track now.
All right,
I'm trying.
21? Bobby Lashley's not injured, right?
Nah, he's good.
All right, Bobby Lashley.
I have Bronson Reed.
Oh, my.
Michael, guess what? We did it again. Bobby freaking Lashley. Yeah, I got Bobby Lashley in here too. I completely forgot that he has Montez Ford and what's his face on his team now, and I did not put them on this list.
I meant to put them on the list, and then I forgot.
They went from like such a good tag team, and now they're just background characters to Bobby Lashley.
Was it him or was it Angela?
Angela Dawkins and Montez Ford.
Everybody thought was going to
Montez.
solo run.
Montez, and now he's just a background. Yeah, he's just a background character for Bobby Lashley. 22.
22. I have Dominic Mysterio. I think he's going to come in closer to the end, thinking that he's got a real chance.
What a dick, Dominic. That rhymed. Put that on a shirt, WWE. Michael, 22.
I don't want to, but Austin Theory.
Oh, you know what? He's actually not on my list, and I probably should have done that. That would have been a good one. I guess that could be interchangeable then, because maybe at this point, Randy Orton fights Roman at Royal Rumble, because I don't think he's going to get it at Mania, and I have Orton here, but maybe it would make sense to have Theory here too, but it's interchangeable between Orton and Theory at 22 for me.
I don't see Orton doing it. I think he's going to be
Yeah, I think he's going to fight the champion, so Theory's good there. 23.
Oh, 23. I think Braun Strowman is going to be back from injury, and he's in a clear house around 20.
I forgot about him. Yeah, he hurt his neck though, didn't he?
I think he had another neck fusion surgery, but he's been out for a while. I think I was reading he's coming.
Immaculate recovery, Braun Strowman.
But he's been out for a while.
Has he?
Thought so.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. 23. I said we're at Rachel.
Yeah. So 23. I have Bobby Lashley coming in and ruining Dominic's dreams. And I did realize that I had Finn Balor on this list, and he's not on this list anymore. So I don't know where I lost him. But
that's because you probably have the demon Finn Balor.
No.
I had Finn Balor on my list too, and I think I crossed him out somewhere. And I just lost track. But right now I've got AJ Styles showing up in this part. I think AJ Styles is going to be in the Rumble this late. So.
See, I thought he would have came back for the Rumble as another pop, but they brought him back early, so I don't know.
Yeah, AJ is now jacked like Randy Orton. They're on the same plan.
His contract is up in January.
Ooh. So I didn't know that. Well, that could put a damper on my whole list. We're 24 now, right?
Mm-hmm.
24, Rachel?
If you don't stop.
24 Cactus?
I have Xavier Woods at 24.
Any reason?
No.
Did you put Kofi in?
I did put Kofi in.
I'm going to be honest. I think they just pulled Xavier Woods.
Did they?
Because something's been acting up with him, too.
Okay, well, then I'm changing that to Finn Balor. So 24 is Finn Balor.
I'm going to go Finn, too, because I had someone else here, and I don't think they're going to be there. So I'm going with Finn, too.
All right. I already said Jey Uso, right? So I'm going to put Jimmy here because I think they're going to want that feud towards the end when things are getting tight, and then it'll build for WrestleMania. So Jimmy Uso.
We're 25 now?
Yeah.
I got Drew McIntyre, 25.
Isn't he fighting though?
I didn't.
He's not fighting
put
anybody.
McIntyre
Not
on my
at the
list
Rumble?
because I'm expecting him to have a match.
He's fighting Seth Rollins at day 1. That's before Royal Rumble. He's fighting him at the New Year's pay-per-view.
Well, I have AJ Styles.
It's not a pay-per-view. It's like a live event on TV.
I didn't even know about that.
But yeah, he's fighting Rollins there. Who you got?
Alright.
AJ Styles.
AJ Styles.
So did I do? Is this 25? Fuck it, Chris Masters.
What the hell? Michael was looking up his list on Wikipedia. Apparently, he's got Chris Masters at 25.
Why not?
All right. So, Rachel, you said you had no surprises, right?
No.
Who do you got at 26? This is my surprise spot.
Oh,
Akira Tozawa.
Akira Tozawa.
I can't. I mean, it'd be fun, but
It would be.
You know what? I'm going Shinsuke.
Oh, damn it. I forgot Shinsuke on my list, too. At this one, I actually have Matt Cardona, Zack Ryder, showing up back in the WWE for a Royal Rumble spot. If he shows up, the crowd's gonna go nuts. But they have to play his radio song, even though he probably doesn't want that.
What are we doing? 27?
Yeah, we're on 27.
You know who I forgot about this whole time, and I said I was going to put him in? Chad Gable.
That's literally who I had.
Okay, 27. All right, I got a crazy one here. Brock Lesnar's going to show back up at 27.
Jesus Christ, no.
It's going to be Brock Lesnar at 27.
So fucking burnt out on Brock Lesnar. I've been burnt out on Brock Lesnar since 2014.
Okay, so we've all got our 27s. Are we on 28 now?
Sure.
Yeah.
28. All right. 28, I got Cody Rhodes. I haven't put him on this list until just
Do you
now.
think they're going to wait that long? and just
I
have him
think
win it quick?
Cody's going to be there. I don't think it's going to be quick. I think there's going to be a lot of eliminations before this, and I think there's going to be like a long, drawn-out thing, because at 29, I got Shinsuke Nakamura. So I think there's going to be...
Slow the fuck
Okay.
down.
You go with your 28, but now I have to do my 29.
28. This is not going to happen.
Michael, who you got? Like Bob Backlund or something? He does.
Santino.
Oh, yeah, that'd be
Oh
cool.
my god. I have Austin Theory.
Ugh.
I'd like Santino.
just for a little bit.
Michael's just going for...
Santino versus R-Truth.
Michael's drafting right now as a fan. He's not thinking with his brain.
Don't care.
He was just going as a fan. Who do you guys got as 29? I already said Shinsuke on mine. Ooh, that's a good one.
This is when AJ comes in for me.
29?
Yeah. If he's going to be there, I think it'll be late.
All right. And now the coveted number 30 spot. We suppose it's number 30. We don't know if they're going to 40 this year, but 30. Who do you got?
I'm going to throw in Brock now just to clear house.
Y'all are going to hate me for my choice. I chose CM Punk at 30.
I put LA Knight at 30.
Ooh. This is a good one.
Shit.
Why? Why do you have LA Knight? You said LA Knight, right?
No,
you said Knight. Why do you got Knight?
I just think that
Not Rachel said LA Knight.
Yeah.
not Rachel said LA Knight.
Cacti.
I just think that that's the best spot for him given his current trajectory. I see him
It'll
coming
be a
in.
huge
I
pop
see.
at the last-
Oh, yeah, at the very end.
I see him coming in and
Did I
clearing
leave him
house.
off? No, I put him in. I don't remember
Yeah.
where. But
I
he's
see
in.
him clearing house.
Michael just wrote names
And
down.
that, that emulating the Rock kind of style, just coming in and smacking everybody
owning it,
out of the
yeah.
ring. Yeah.
And now I understand why you put Brock Lesnar in there, because I think you think Brock Lesnar's just going to come in. It's the last
I
one,
think
and the
he's
crowd's going to...
clear out all the bullshit, and then it'll be like him, LA Knight, Cody Rhodes, CM Punk.
See, and I put Punk in there because I think it's like the easiest way to start turning him heel, because I don't think they can keep him face. They got to turn him heel
Well,
like pretty quick. And I think if you put him in at 30 and then you just have the crowd like, oh, fuck, here we go. They got 30. It's fucking CM Punk. They're going to give him everything. Imagine the storyline going into WrestleMania. It's like they gave this motherfucker every single thing. And then he like goes for it. Like all the brass rings are just handed to CM Punk as he comes back. That's like a hated thing.
I'm just picturing Cody going through the whole thing, being worn out at the end. Punk coming in kind of late in the game, kind of easing his way to the end. And then, what's his name that I just say? Brock Lesnar coming in and clearing the house for him. And they all take a minute. Those two and LA Knight team up to get Brock out. And it's those three versus each other.
All right, now the final question for the men's Royal Rumble. Who do you think is going to win?
Well, I think it's going to be Cody Rhodes all day.
Cody Rhodes?
Oh,
Makes
yeah.
sense because WrestleMania.
I feel like there's a promise made that he's going to win at WrestleMania.
You think he's going to win in Philadelphia?
Yeah.
Against who?
I think it'll still be Roman Reigns.
Okay.
I don't see.
Because they haven't been touching Roman Reigns in a while with
Orton's
him.
gonna
Like,
face him at the Rumble, right?
yeah.
So Orton will lose because some interference, like normal, and then Cody will win it because I don't know. Jey Uso will help.
They would have WrestleMania is in April. They've got like 4 months to try to tie Cody Rhodes back into Roman Reigns to go for the thing.
He's gonna pick to fight Roman Reigns. Punk will fill up a month of that just feuding with Rhodes because Cody Rhodes will kick Punk out.
See, I think Punk's going for Rollins. I think Rollins is going to end up holding on to the belt.
But they're already doing
until
that
Mania.
early. Do you think they're going to hold it that long?
I think they can hold it till Mania, yeah. Did you see how long, if they're still doing Cody with Roman, it's been a whole year.
Well, then it all works out then.
Who you got winning?
I think it should be LA Knight, but I know it's probably going to be Cody Rhodes.
Oh, man, you two have chose Cody Rhodes. I don't think Cody gets in that way. I don't know how he's going to get there, but I don't think Cody gets in that way.
I mean, either way, isn't it the winner of the Rumble faces the championship?
They get their choice of champ.
I'm almost positive Cody's going to win at WrestleMania, so he's got to win the Rumble.
But this is where I think they might put Punk as the winner for the Rumble.
And then make that the championship?
Yeah, I think that's going to be a way to boost that heavyweight championship up, too, because everyone calls it like a consolation championship. So they're going to be like, all right, this guy won this, and he's going after that. And I think Cody's going to have a different spin-off to get into Roman again. Yeah.
So I get the chance.
Yeah, to get back for Roman. That. So that'll be pretty neat, I think.
Bring that in, and so you think Rhodes versus LA Knight to fill in stuff?
Yeah, I think Rhodes can...
That would be a fun match.
I think Rhodes could go over to SmackDown for a little bit to start settling.
I forget who's on what side, but
they move so much. There's no point in drafts anymore.
Yeah,
I lost complete track of who's where. I think like certain people are in certain places, and
at least you guys try to keep yours in order. Mine.
You wrote a list of names and then just selected from there.
Yeah, well, at least I remembered some y'all didn't even think about.
Yeah, because there are a lot of people that I completely forgot about, like Sheamus and Butch and a whole bunch of other people.
I mean, Sheamus isn't low tier, but like Butch, Ivar, anybody from Gunther's faction who I'm drawing a blank on now.
Yeah, I put a lot of random like
I didn't do JD McDonough or Grayson Waller.
I didn't think I put Ricochet on mine. I think Ricochet
Mysterio in there.
Yeah, you did mess up.
His dad in.
I think Ricochet might be in there for one of these guys. I just don't remember.
Is there anybody that you wanted to throw in as like a pop that you just didn't find a place for him?
Mm-hmm.
Like
I put mine in there. That was what my Matt Cardona pick was for.
Two of the surprises I have on this list that I didn't put in here were Okada and QT Marshall.
Oh my god, if they put Okada in the Royal Rumble. Well, they kind of hinted at that. What's his name? Gunther did the Rainmaker on Miz on Monday Night Raw. So that'd be a crazy one if they put Okada into the Royal Rumble, and he's a free agent by then too. So.
What about you? Anybody from outside or NXT?
No, I really racked my brain, but just the way everything is set up right now, there was no one I could see really popping up.
Hulk Hogan just magically comes back.
No one
ruins the Royal Rumble.
Nobody wants that.
Ric Flair, let's go.
Yeah, no, please no. He's in AEW. He's not coming back.
You said you had
Matt Cardona.
And what was his character name?
That was Matt Cardona now, but he was Zack Ryder when he was in WWE.
What about like was it Tyler Breeze or Braun Breaker? I can't see Braun.
Yeah, Braun Breaker. I forgot about him.
I don't think they're gonna just have him come in for the Rumble.
He's probably due for
step in and kind of take over.
If he's not hurt, he's probably due for a call up. I can't think of a reason why he wouldn't be in the Rumble. I probably got this list way too full of a bunch of guys that get thrown out.
Did none of us say The Miz?
Yeah, none of us said The Miz. Son of a bitch.
I was thinking about him too while I was writing. It's like everyone that I was actively thinking about while I was making the list, I forgot to put on.
Now I'm looking back at my list and I'm like,
Montez Ford. I did that with Angelo Dawkins. I did that with The Miz.
I have a lot of jobbers that I can just... So many jobbers I can X off of here now that I'm looking back.
You need some of them just so they can get tossed for the comedic.
Yeah, because you don't want a lot of big name guys just getting chucked out of the Rumble by people.
But they got a lot of good characters right now.
Yeah, that's the thing with WWE is they got so many damn people. Maybe they do 40 people this year. I just can't think of 40 people or 10 more people off the top of my head.
You know for sure going are Punk and Rhodes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think anyone else has said anything. No. Orton has said he's going to be in it, I think.
Well, I think I would have noticed that.
I'm not sure. I might be wrong.
I think you're hoping.
Probably
hoping. On your list. You took him off your list.
Yeah, I did take him off my list. He was on my list originally. Do we start the women's one now?
Yeah,
Yeah, let's
because
start.
there's only one person I know that said she was going. And that
Yeah,
was
the women's one threw me way off. I'm like,
Said
all
she was going.
Bailey.
Okay.
right, the women's one threw me way off. So
Now,
let's.
This is much shorter. I hope I have 30.
I hope you even have enough people.
Yeah.
All right, who you got at 1, Michael? We'll test your list.
I'm going to say Bailey because she's announced it already, and I think she's out to prove something.
I have Shotzi.
I got Chelsea Green at number 1 in the Royal Rumble.
I think I forgot to write a lot of people down.
She's like the only super comedic woman I can think of. I'm like, at number 1, how funny would it be if she's just in there? And then my number 2 is going to be someone who's just going to chuck her right out and stand in there for a while.
Well, I said Shotzi because it's like I said with the men's rumble is you want somebody out there immediately who's going to be able to draw attention and hold the crowd.
Yeah, and she tends to do that, yeah.
Who you got at number 2?
Well, you were excited, so let's hear
I
yours.
am. I got Zoe Stark at number 2. I think Zoe Stark's going to come out there and start, like, she's going to control the ring for a little while after she throws out Chelsea Green pretty much immediately.
Those are very different, I can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, and honestly, I don't know many of them. But let's go with Tegan Knox. Is she still going?
She is still going.
Still
I
going.
feel like she's in a tag team. Is that what I'm
Yeah, she's with Natalia.
Okay.
So, funny enough, at number 3, I have Tegan Knox.
Excuse me, at number 2, I have
Oh,
Candice LeRae.
Whoops. Sorry.
How dare you?
Sorry. This is the first time we've had another
You
guest
Canadian now? Sorry.
on. Sorry. First time we've had another guest. Candice LeRae.
Yes.
And I had Tegan Knox. Oh, no, that's my number 3. My number 3 is Tegan Knox. My
My
bad.
number 3 is Ivy Nile.
Oh, shoot.
I don't think I have her.
Oh, I got her. I got her on here. Who you got,
I didn't
Michael?
even write her name down. Natalia.
Oh, number 3, Natalia.
I feel like I'm going to embarrass myself with these because
And we're going to keep the lists, and we're going to match up at the Rumble, right?
Yeah, we should probably write these down.
Listen to this back and write mine in order.
Yeah, so we've got some exclusions we want to put in there now, and then inclusions. We're at 4, right?
Yes.
4. I've got Candice LeRae.
I have Raquel Rodriguez.
Oh, thank God I put her on here.
Lash Legend.
Oh, I forgot about her in NXT.
Lash
Yeah.
Legend.
There's going to be a lot of NXT.
Lash Legend was on my list,
She
but
got
then
called up, I thought.
Mm-mm.
No?
She's still
so
down
she
there.
was on my list, but then thinking about it, after they had her like body slam Otis, I was like, "There's no way."
That's why I thought
they
she
put
was
her in the
there.
men's rumble before they put her in the women's rumble after that.
Maybe. There's going to be a lot of NXT women on here because I
They
don't.
have a ton of them.
Yeah, I don't know if the main roster has as much women as the NXT one does. We're at 5, right?
Yes. I'm actually writing them in order this time.
All right, who you got?
5's a little early for that one, so I'll save it. Valhalla, which is a horrible name.
Ugh.
Valhalla is also a horrible person. Moving on. 5, Tegan Knox.
Well, I got her going pretty early, huh?
Yeah, and I got an NXT person here, Cora Jade at 5. She just came back. I think she'll be there. I think they put her in the last year's one too, and she had like a good showing, so they'll probably do the same thing again. 6, Cacti.
6, I actually have Valhalla. I think she's going to get thrown in there early and realize she's out of her depth.
And they're bare feet. Michael.
I'm trying to remember who's actually wrestling later on at the Rumble that I know of.
Yeah, I don't know of any of the other matches
And
going
all I
on.
know is that Io Sky is the champion, and the other champion is, I forgot.
Who is this other
We
champion?
just talked about it.
Who's the champion on Raw? Who's the Raw? Who the? Oh, it's Rhea Ripley.
That's right.
How do we
Why did
forget?
that? Jesus.
What
What
number
am I
are
on? I'm on 6. I gotta tell you. Let's go with Chelsea Green.
we? Chelsea Green's funny.
Yeah.
I think she gets eliminated pretty
6
fast
is a
though.
good
I think she gets the.
comedic spot.
I think she might get the Santino elimination, like really, like in and out. So I might swap my 1 and 2. 7, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Natalia. Just,
Selena Vega.
just because Natalia.
Okay, you got that. I'm gonna go with somebody that's gonna be more of like a powerhouse type. I'm gonna say Piper Nevins.
Ooh. 8.
8, I have Tamina.
Oh yeah, she's still there, right?
Yes.
It's just the highest paid catering person in
Right.
WWE.
8 is gonna be an NXT person for me, but I don't know what they're doing with her right now. But it's The Rock's daughter, Ava, right?
I don't remember Ava
I
the
remember her like
The Rock.
She left that faction, I haven't watched it since, but I feel like she's gonna pop up just for the pop.
At 8, I have Michin. Mia Yim. Yeah, I think she's going to be in there at 8. No particular reason. I hate my number 9.
Yep. Tamina. That was Tamina.
That was Tamina.
My number 9 is Valhalla.
My number 9 is Piper Niven.
So we're pretty close.
Yes, we are.
Who do I want at number 9? Asuka.
Oh,
I don't know.
I do have her on my list. Okay, thank God. 10. Cacti.
Tiffany Stratton.
I think I got her on here too, but not there.
And all right, I'm going with Shayna Baszler. She's still around.
Yep. At number 10, I have another NXT person too. I got Gigi Dolan.
I just don't know who's injured. Gigi Dolan, nice.
Yeah, I think she's probably going to get a call up soon. 11.
11, I have Nikki Cross.
She's on my list, but not at 11.
Mm-hmm.
I also see her. They always do her so dirty. I want her to kind of go the distance with this one, but I think they're going to take her out.
She's
Yeah.
gonna be in and out. For some
Yeah, she's going to like do some psycho
She's gonna
thing.
stand there, and somebody's just gonna pick her up and lean her over.
They need to figure out what this storyline is for her.
What are we? I gotta do 11.
I think we're 11.
Shotzi's a good spot. Yeah.
At this one, I got Indy Hartwell.
Oh yeah.
I think she's going to be in there by now, I think. 12.
12, I have Michin.
That's pretty good, but it's not as good as like. I don't know, maybe Trish or Lita. I'm thinking Trish is gonna.
The first comeback there.
Yeah.
I do have Trish on my list, but not there. At 12, I've got, she's on SmackDown. I think she's one of the tag teams. Her name is Isla Dawn. She's like a witch character.
Yep.
I have her at 12. I don't know why. Just think she's going to pop up there. They need people. 13.
13, I have Natalia.
That's it. 13. I'm gonna put Misha in there.
Everyone's got Michin real close.
Well, I don't know what she's doing right now.
Yeah, she was just in
She's
a
part of
tag
AJ
team or something.
AJ Styles thing. AJ.
AJ. Oh, that's actually someone on my list.
She's on yours too.
I didn't say,
I was gonna say,
I want to say that.
Yeah,
What did I say? We're on 12, 13. I had Zelina Vega here.
I've been reading AJ Lee on this list the whole time.
He's so excited to pump it. Yeah, I had Zelina Vega at this spot just because.
Cool.
Are we at
We're at 14.
13,
now.
14?
That was 13.
Okay, 14.
For 14, I'm thinking Zelina Vega comes in about now.
Cacti.
I have Caden Carter.
Oh, I
I don't
forgot.
know who that
That's the tag team, one of the tag team champions now.
I'm sorry.
I got Alba Fire. She's the teammate with that Dawn chick. I think they're going to be in there just beating people up. I think they're going to get a push. They don't have any women's tag teams, and they need to start pushing some. And they're like the only heel women's tag team besides Niven and Green, and I don't know how long they're going to stay together.
Oh, that's right. Niven just kind of said, I'm your partner now, right?
Yeah, she kind of just forced her way in and took a belt.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
15?
15, yep. 15, I'm going to say Raquel Rodriguez.
15 is one of my only two I think surprises. I have Ivory because she did that commercial with LA Knight recently.
That's right.
And I have her coming back as her right to censor gimmick.
They did that. Didn't they do that last year, or they did it in one year? She popped up and got eliminated in something. She did do the right to censor gimmick.
Did she
Recently somewhere?
Yeah, she probably did. Well, I think she's going to do it again.
15. I got Shayna Baszler.
Yeah.
Hopefully they do something with her.
I feel like, all right, we're doing 16.
Yeah, we're gonna do 16 in a second. You guys?
No.
Maybe it was because I guess it must have been last year. Maybe that's why it featured so heavily in my brain.
Yeah, because I swear she did it.
I think she's going to be back.
I don't know who I want at 16, but you know what? No, Candice LeRae. That sounds good.
Good at 16.
Yeah.
I have Kairi Sane.
At 16, I also have Kairi Sane. I think she gets into the Rumble
That's
there.
the only one that we've agreed
High
on.
five.
I'm really just wanting to get to 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know who I want to put in at 20.
I know who I have at 20, and it's probably the same as me. Son of a bitch. Are we at 17 now?
17, yep.
I have Indy Hartwell.
I got Shotzi at 17.
Okay. I'm gonna put Nikki Cross in now. She's going to be there.
Do you want to hear the stupid reason I have Shotzi at 17?
Oh,
So I was like, Shotzi, 17. Huh, those kind of sound good together. 17.
Good
Just
Lord.
no fucking reason at all.
It is awful.
Just at 17 because it sounded like Shotzi.
Moving on.
18.
I have Maxine Dupree.
I think 18 for me is where AJ Lee's coming in. But it might be too close to my 20.
So we are different. At 18, I got Zia Lee. So she's going to come in and karate kick someone in the throat.
I want her to go back. I don't want AJ Lee at 18 because I think she's going to come in way later now.
Yeah, I do too.
So,
But yeah, I got.
Fab at 18. Sorry, guys.
Is she still there? Did she get fired?
Did she?
I think
No,
she got
she's still
fired.
there.
I swear she got
She's
fired.
on the roster.
What the hell? Okay, well, at 18, I had Zia Lee. Who's you got at 19?
Asuka.
Okay. I'm going to go with... I don't care. Maurice or whatever. Is that it?
Maurice?
I don't see Maurice
I don't think she's coming back,
for
but
a Rumble.
take it. Money. That's money right there, Maurice. My 19, my first women's surprise, I got Trish Stratus at 19.
At 19?
Yeah.
And you're pumped for 20. So you got a back-to-back going, huh?
I do have a back-to-back going.
All right. What do you got for 19? Did you say yours?
I said mine, Asuka.
Oh, you started this?
I did.
I'm losing track again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
It's a lot of things going on,
So
but
we're at 20?
we're at 20.
Should we do it at the same time?
Yeah, at 20. You probably don't have her now.
3.
AJ Lee.
No.
Oh, Jade Cargill!
Jax.
Nia Jax.
Oh.
I think she's going to go.
Yeah, I
Hold
think
on.
she's gonna go.
I don't see it because she's going to be fighting Becky Lynch, isn't she?
I think she's fighting her at day one.
That's I don't
She
have,
says she wants to fight her in her hometown.
and that's at day one.
I'm pretty sure.
I think day one's in Tampa, yeah.
I
Oh, no. Rumble is in Tampa this
Oh,
year.
is it?
I think so.
It is. I'm totally forgetting about day one. Like it doesn't even exist.
Yeah,
to me.
dude, I can't believe I didn't even think about my list when I put it down that I put Trish Stratus followed immediately by AJ Lee. What the hell was I thinking? WWE's trying to give people heart attacks if they book by me.
Well, technically, her hometown is Sydney, Australia.
That's where Nia Jax is from?
That's where Nia Jax is
What
from.
the hell?
It's Becky Lynch is. It's like
And they are going to Australia.
Yeah, that's Elimination Chamber, right? But that's later on down the road. They're not going to wait that long.
Yeah.
What's Becky Lynch's hometown besides Ireland or whatever?
It's probably Ireland, like Belfast or something. I don't know.
Well, her and Seth Rollins got to live in like Tampa.
They live in Florida now.
But everybody does.
Yeah, they have to.
So I'm thinking Jade Cargill at 20, just because there'll be so many people in there, and they're going to use her to clear house, and then a bunch of them are going to try to get her out. Like it's going to have to take a group of women to get her out.
Are we at 21 now?
Mhm.
Yes.
You got 21.
I have Bailey here.
I need a filler one now, right? Kairi Sane?
Kairi Sane?
Yeah.
I had Maxine Dupree just to, calm everyone down from the heart attack. The heart attack that I just gave everyone with
Yeah,
booking
back to
Trish
back.
Stratus, followed immediately by AJ Lee.
Let's slow down.
The
guys.
crowd's going to chill way the hell out after Maxine Dupree comes out. What, 22?
God, I keep forgetting. All right, 22, Alba Fire is going in because I keep forgetting about that whole tag team.
At 22, I have Chelsea Green.
Dang. 22, I got Tiffany Stratton. I think she'll get called up and start doing some stuff there. Maybe she doesn't get called up full time, but maybe she pops up at the Rumble and does some crap.
Now I feel bad putting Ava in because she's probably not ready, but I feel like they just want the pop because it's The Rock's daughter. And they know they're not going to get The Rock.
Yeah.
Probably. 23.
Xia Li.
Let's go back to back. Isla Dawn.
Tag teams right there.
Oh, yeah. And then they'll try to they'll watch those two get Jade Cargill out somehow.
At 23, I got another NXT person because a lot of the main roster people I did not put on here. I got Roxanne Perez. I think they're going to push her up pretty far too.
I don't think I wrote down 30 women on this list, guys.
You better start naming off what you know off the
Watching
brain.
the numbers go.
24.
24, I have Becky Lynch.
I just see.
But I also just realized that I had Bianca Belair on here earlier, and she's not on here again. She
That's
probably got
funny
lost
because
when I was
just
moving
going to
stuff around.
say Bianca Belair for 24.
So 24 is either Becky Lynch or Bianca Belair on my end.
24, I got Bailey.
See, I think because she announced it, she's first.
Yeah, I think Bailey comes in here. And then at 25, I got a pretty good one. You got 25, or do you want me to go?
Go ahead.
25, I got Asuka, because this is where I start thinking the split happens between the damage control people. I think
Asuka
Bailey-
beat them now.
I think Asuka throws Bailey out. And then, her and Kairi Sane are in the ring together still doing all their haha, Bailey's gone.
Okay.
25, I have Katana chance.
This is when AJ Lee comes in for me now.
26 is AJ Lee for Michael.
Did I say 26?
I
25?
think, yeah, you said 25. We're at 26 now.
What did I say for 25?
I don't think he said
I don't
25.
think
Who did you
I
say?
think
No
you
one.
skipped
I
right
Oh.
over him.
Okay, say 25.
25 is AJ Lee.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
So now who's 26, Michael?
Some bitch. Well, can we not? I don't know. Tony
Michael's
Stark.
Michael's list is incomplete. As we do this, he's writing
Run it
names.
out, guys.
For 26, I have Roxanne Perez.
26, I've got Raquel Rodriguez. I haven't put her on here until now. I think it'll be good. And my 27 is going to be really cool. I think.
My 27 is Indy Harlow.
I think Michael's just remembering names that I've listed off and he's adding them to his incomplete list.
I think I can fill it out.
It's 27.
Shayna Baszler.
Here is where I got Jade Cargill at 27 because I think her and Raquel are going to be like, we've got big backs. We've got big backs and muscles. Let's fight each other. And then they're going to have a big fight. Big meaty women slapping meat in the ring. It's not a term Booker T's ever used, but he'll do it now. 28, Cacti.
Zoe Stark.
That's a good one.
Time to chance or whatever.
Michael, Michael, what is this rumble you're putting together?
I'll be honest, guys. I put this together 30 minutes ago.
No, he's putting it together right now.
He's putting it together as we go along.
Listed a bunch of names, hoping I had enough.
What did I say? We're at 28.
Uh-huh.
I think this is where Becky Lynch comes out. I think Becky Lynch comes out now and starts clearing.
In at all.
I think she does. Michael, I can't wait to hear who you have for 29. Let's see who he's put. Let's see who he's put this time. If he's got anyone, watch him be like Tegan Knox or something.
Maxine Dupree.
What the hell? All right, WWE, whatever you do, don't let Michael be a writer.
Yeah.
Please.
29.
It's all filler now, guys.
It's all filler for him.
For 29, I have Mickie James.
Oh, I forgot about her. Yeah, she'd be a good one in
Especially
there.
since her husband is GM of SmackDown now.
Is it my? Wait, we're at 29, right? We're still at 29.
I did 29. She
Okay.
did 29. 29?
No, at 29, I've got Nia Jax. I think Nia Jax comes in behind Becky Lynch, and then there's that fight, and then you got Nia, you got Raquel, and then you have Jade Cargill all in the same ring, and then it's going to be freaking madness. I can't wait to hear your number 30, Michael. Who's it going to be? Mae Young? Is it going to be Mae Young, Michael?
That'd be dope. Just roll her cast out. She did?
Yeah, she's gone. She's gone, Michael.
I mean, we can make it work.
R.I.p. Mae Young.
We can make it work.
Who do you got, Michael?
China.
No! Michael!
So you're
No!
calling it Andrew! Michael!
Who do you have at 30, Michael?
Sorry. No, now I have Nia Jax. I
But
think she's going to
30.
The disrespect!
Christ.
The fucking disrespect.
Christ. Who do you got at 30?
I have Jade Cargill at 30. I think they're going to build it up the whole time, like, is she going to debut or not? And then, boom, number 30.
I think they got Bianca Belair at 30. And then you've got the four of them in the ring as Michael's having a heart attack. You've got Bianca, Raquel, Nia, and Jade, and then they can all just beat the piss at each other. Becky's in there beating everyone up too. Like, it'll be nuts. All right. Michael, I can't wait to hear who you have winning this. I'm targeting you right now because you were writing your list as we went along.
Shit. Who wants to fight Rhea Ripley or... Oh, no, this might be easy. I could see... No, that would be stupid because if I had both number ones win it, that would suck. But if Bayley won and went against Io, that'd be dope.
That would be cool for the story, and that actually might make...
picked the number one winning it out.
Yeah, but that might make a lot of sense. You just booked yourself into a conundrum right here.
Shit.
Because that makes a lot of sense, and that'd be interesting to watch.
Yeah, other than that, I mean, they're not going to have Jade Cargill win. Maybe
No.
Bianca Belair coming in late and win, doing something.
Yeah, but she's won one already, too. Like,
Yeah, but like she's gotten lost since she lost the belt. I don't even know what's going on with her.
yeah, he got winning.
I, in my heart, want it to be Shayna Baszler going against Rhea Ripley.
WWE doesn't book with their heart; they book with their pockets.
Shut up and let me talk!
What is this heart you speak of?
Well,
But-
Triple H might book with his heart.
I really don't know who I think is going to win.
I know this one was hard for me to choose too. I'll come back
The
and
fans.
the fans win because they get AJ Lee and Trish Stratus back to back, which is absolutely nuts. Because
I could see Kairi Sane winning and then wanting to go against Io Sky.
You think they're gonna break all of
Bailey?
Damage Control up?
Not the more I think about it, something with Damage Control is going to happen.
Yeah, I like Bailey winning it, but I can't absolutely.
Wish I didn't put her first now.
Yeah, I absolutely can't put my number one as the winner because Chelsea Green is not going to win the Royal Rumble. I had a lot of trouble thinking about this one, and I won't lie. Up until this point, I didn't have a choice as a winner because I'm just sitting here kind of looking at my list like, I don't know.
I mean,
but
they got kids now, right? AJ Lee and CM Punk?
No.
They don't have kids?
No.
Oh, fuck. She's coming back. She'll be the fifth one left, and she's going to win.
She's
gonna sign a
I don't know. I don't think WWE is like, you know what? We brought you back, Punk. You're going to win, and then we're going to make your wife win the same exact year, same exact night. Shoot, for the sake of just picking a person to win the Royal Rumble, I don't think she's even won one before. You have Google really fast. Could you tell me if Becky Lynch has ever won a Royal Rumble?
I can't even pick her. I didn't put her in.
How did you have a whole list of 30 and didn't put Becky Lynch in there?
That's it. I'm changing one of my last ones.
Yes.
She has won one?
Mm-hmm.
Who did she, what year did she win?
Maxine's out at 29.
She replaced an injured Lana.
Oh, that's right. The run-in.
You know,
that's where she beat Bianca. I think,
record,
right? No, it's not.
I got rid of Maxine Dupree and I put in Becky Lynch.
Shoot, see now I don't.
Judge me.
Now I don't want Becky Lynch to win.
2019 she won.
Now I don't want Becky Lynch to win. She's already got one, and so does Bianca. What if they make? No, they wouldn't do that, man.
They wouldn't have Nia Jax win.
That's exactly what I was about to say. I was like, they wouldn't make Nia Jax win. That I don't think they want to do that. I think Bayley is going to win.
I'm glad we're all in consensus that.
I mean, Bayley should win. Bayley has been
like the leader of that faction.
And not just that, she's been the most underestimated, underutilized member of the Four
Yeah, she's been a grunt since she
for the last few years, and she deserves to win this.
She's been a grunt ever since she came back from the knee injury.
Sorry, Strickland. What if they swerve us all and they have Bayley win, but then she challenges Rhea Ripley and the faction stays together?
That could happen.
That could happen, but I think Bayley does win this one. I think, Bayley's not my first entrant, so at least I'm different than Michael. But I think Bayley is going to win in this Rumble.
You're both way different than me.
Yeah, you were right in your list as we went along.
Yeah.
All right, is that all of it? Is that all we got to say?
So.
We think. Oh, what surprises did you have in the men again? Just one last time, and then
surprises, the fun ones.
Yeah.
Oh, I said.
You said you had a list, didn't you?
Chris Masters.
Yeah, that's that. I don't know how much the crowd.
One that's you see, I can see something like that happen.
There's like 5 members of the crowd.
That definitely won't happen is Bo Dallas.
Yeah,
but it'd be cool, even if it's just as Bo Dallas.
The 5 members of the crowd cheering for Chris Masters' return.
Yeah. Yeah. Other than that, some normal WWE pops. There's like Rey Mysterio coming back. And Sheamus coming back. Those are the 2 big ones, I think. There might have been another.
And Rachel, you didn't have any?
Baron Corbin. Hell yeah.
Poor Corbin. And I said Matt Cardona. I don't know how much that's going to happen. And the women's one, we all had Trish Stratus at one point, didn't we? You didn't put Trish?
No.
Oh, well, you put Trish, right? I put Trish too, didn't I?
I did pick between Trish and Lita, but I think Lita's she wasn't good when her return came.
Yeah, she was kind of rough.
Her body has been destroyed.
Yeah.
She's
she's
still athletic, but her body has said,
"Nope,
we're done."
Yep.
And who did you have surprise? You had a surprise.
I
in
had
there.
Ivory and Mickey James.
Yeah.
Cargill in there or something.
Yeah, we all had Cargill. It was all towards the end too. I don't think any of us put Cargill in earlier. Good. Yeah, that's a good one. Now that what's his face is there, Nick Aldis.
I was thinking Beth Phoenix, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't think with Edge being AEW. I mean, I don't see why not. Yeah,
Rhea Ripley and what's his name?
Yeah, it's the same with the men's list. There are a lot of names that I can just swap out and be like, yeah, let's put this superstar in here from the past. It would be great to watch.
Well, that's like they usually have like 1 or 2 past superstars come in, and then they have like three.
Yeah.
Or NXT people come up.
Yeah, like little debuts and stuff like that.
Like who is there? And I'm like, they're not doing The Rock or anything. And then the reason I put Enzo. I had Enzo in there.
Yeah, you did have Enzo.
But that was like because last year they threw in what's his name? He's with
Carlito, yeah. That was a pretty big pop. I don't know. I think there's going to be something big in the men's Rumble. I don't know if it's going to be like as big as like if Stone Cold showed up or something like that. And I think Stone Cold's actually going to show up between Rumble and WrestleMania at some point. I think he's going to pop up.
But for what?
Random
match?
CM Punk, maybe. Maybe I don't have Punk winning the Rumble. Maybe because Punk has always wanted that match, like the main event match, and he's always wanted Austin. So why not main event Austin versus Punk in Philadelphia?
Well, you wouldn't do it in Philadelphia.
Why not? Where are they at next year? Aren't they?
But it wouldn't be a main event.
Yeah, it'd be
championships at the main event.
It'd have to be a main event. You can move the Rollins belt to semi-main.
I'd be pissed if I was Rollins. You're trying to build up that belt.
Yeah.
Move it to semi-main.
Yeah.
I can see them. What's the filler episode between the Rumble and WrestleMania?
SummerSlam? Is SummerSlam before Mania?
SummerSlam's in the
No.
summer.
What? Okay, well then, what the heck is it? Elimination Chamber? He wouldn't do Austin.
No.
What is? It's got. Is it the Rumble? The Rumble is the one.
It doesn't go from Rumble to WrestleMania. You just said the Rumble's in February?
January. So what is February and March? There is a pay-per-view in between that, but there's not two. There's only one.
Payback?
Payback's usually after WrestleMania, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, okay. Who's got their phone real fast?
I've got my
I'm gonna keep
Somebody-
talking real quick.
In the meantime, while she's looking that up, how do you feel about guessing the matches for...
Guessing the matches for what?
I think Mike died.
Well, you're talking in the mind, so let's keep going.
Yeah, we'll talk a little louder. Guessing the matches for the pay-per-view and like doing like either a confidence thing or a weighted thing or even having people who listen guess matches.
So Vengeance Day is February 4th. Elimination Chamber is February 24th. Stand and Deliver is April 6th. And then it's WrestleMania.
What was I going to say?
We're going to make this quick because I think our mics are dying.
Yeah, I think our mics are dying right now. I thought we charged them, but I guess we didn't pay attention to it. We're going to come back for in episode 3 because episode 1 did well, and hopefully this one does well. We've chatted on for about an hour now, which I didn't think we do, but it's still shorter than the Power Hour. Isn't that right, Cactus?
Yeah, we have a lot to talk about. Why don't you?
We do have a lot to talk about.
We don't deal in fluff.
Yeah, we deal in gabagool and predictions for the Royal Rumble.
And listening to your own voices talk.
Yeah,
Go on.
I'm gonna put this on YouTube.
Just say gabagool once.
Yeah, just
No.
say gabagool. Say gabagool
No.
for the podcast ends.
No.
Please, before Mike dies.
Buy me chicken nuggets.
I'll buy you chicken
Tonight.
nuggets. Okay, say gabagool. Gabagool.
Gabba. Dabba do.
No! No chicken nuggets. The mic is gonna die. We're not getting Rachel chicken nuggets. You couldn't say gabagool.
Gabagool will get me fucking
Ah!
chicken nuggets.
Comment some of your pops that you think are going to show up.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Surprises.
Comment us predictions. I'm going to post this hopefully by Friday. If you're hearing this, it's on Friday and it's posted. That'd be great. Comment. Tell us what you think. Give us ideas for episode 3. If you want to be on, contact me on the Facebook page and let me know. Goodbye, gabagool.
Gabagool. Yes.